Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. Today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of July, 2022. That's a lot of twos. Going to take you over to APMEX so we can look at those live spot prices. Before that, though, I'm going to take you over to Good Morning to You with Tiny Numismatics number 188. And also, oh man, I got to thank everybody who was at the auction last night and helped out Tiny and his family. Huge shout out to everybody that came out and supported him. Appreciate all of you. Now, over here to the live spot prices. Gold is up $4.30 to $17.30 even Steven. Silver's down a nickel to $19.02. Platinum up $9.30 to $9.02, and palladium is up $15.80 to $19.31.50. Now let's go over here to bam, there it is, eBay, and this is Mickey Minsky's auction, and I think Blue Ridge Silverhound did a video on this yesterday, and you know what, I probably should leave a link in the description for that one, and appreciate all the bids for this, because check it out, as you can see, not sure why that's actually highlighted, but this is an auction for ZOEY, get well soon, and it's at $112.50, and what an auction it is. I mean, look at this. The United States Mint has a packaging error, right? Look at that. Wilma Mankiller quarter, there's two of them. And the odd thing about this, that should be the Nina Otero Warren quarter, but it isn't. And on top of that, unlike all the other coins in this packaging, it's rotated. Isn't that wild? So shouldn't the wrong coin and the rotation's off. And speaking of the rotation, there are some things around this particular coin that hold it into place, so it is not moving once it gets into that location. And would you look at the anime Wong? Look at the proof like on. It's just remarkable. I just noticed that. Beautiful, beautiful quarters coming out this year. Just amazing. Now, speaking of auctions, now I don't know if you remember or not, but we've been talking about this, and we ask about it here and there. And this is about a year ago now. This is published July 30th, 2021, 8 a.m. by Paul Gilks of Coin World. It says here, U.S. Mint plans public auction of Ryder-struck coins, and there it is. David J. Ryder, former Mint director, not acting. I believe that's Joseph Mena. So he struck, well, let me just read this. This is incredible. So it says here 2021 American Eagle gold and silver bullion coins personally struck by Mint director David J. Ryder will be auctioned to the public later in 2021. And later 2021 came and went, and we heard nothing about this. And it was kind of a bummer because that seemed really cool that we would have an opportunity to purchase coins that were actually struck by Mint director David J. Ryder. And, you know, a lot of people think that he, is one of the greatest things to happen to the United States Mint in the last few directors, and other people disagree with that, but you can't deny he brought us the W quarters, and that is probably one of the most amazing things, and I think people long for some additional program like that. Now, it says here, sometime later in calendar year 2021, the United States Mint plans to offer by public auction 500 four-coin sets, 500 four-coin sets containing both versions of the 2021 American Eagle gold and silver bullion coins personally struck at the West Point Mint by U.S. Mint Director David J. Ryder. What? Yeah, that's amazing. And these are bullion, not the proofs. Each of the 500 four-coin 2021 American Eagles at dusk and at dawn 35th anniversary sets will contain one example of each, this is incredible, each of the 2021 American Eagle reverse of 1986 and reverse of 2021 silver bullion coins, and both 2021 bullion versions of the gold 1 ounce $50 American Eagle. This is huge, folks. I can imagine this is probably going to be at least $2,000, I would imagine. At least, maybe, $2,000 for the one, $2,000, probably about a $4,000 set, maybe, who knows, maybe $3,500, but it's going to be pricey, you know it. It says each set will also include certificates of authenticity bearing the director's handwritten signature. As of July 28, the writing of this article, none of the 500 sets has been assembled and packaged, and images were unavailable. Details about how the public auction will be conducted were not forthcoming as of July 29. Here we are a year later, 7/22. And this talks about production expands at the West Point facility, and not going to cover this one, but I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. Now, just a few weeks later, a week and a half, 2 weeks later, William T. Gibbs published on August 2nd, 2021, Monday Morning Brief for August 2nd, Mint Plans Public Auction. And it just basically follows up what I just said, but it's got a little bit of extra. So the United States Mint is moving into uncharted territory with its announcement that it will sell 500 four-coin sets of the American Eagle gold and silver bullion coin, marking this year's design changes. That's last year's now, because this is from August of last year, with all of the coins personally struck by Mint Director David Ryder. Although it is a first for the Mint, the auction will not be the first time that the U.S. government has sold coins by public auction. From October 31st, 1972 to June 30th, 1974, the General Services Administration, that's the GSA, conducted 5 mail bid sales of Carson City Mint silver dollars that had sat in Treasury vaults for nearly a century. Every year, the Treasury Department sells at auction coins it has seized in various criminal proceedings. And I think that would have been awesome if they expanded on that. That just seems like I like turtles, but that's okay. One thing that should not be forgotten is that the sets will contain common coins indistinguishable from other coins of the same types. Bidders will be bidding on the accompanying COA with Ryder's autograph, essentially. So what it says here is this set is going to be very, well, the exact same as bullion coins that you can buy from APMEX or JM Bullion, SD Bullion, so on and so forth. The real deal here that you're going to be looking at here, that's the most amazing thing, is the COA with Ryder's autograph, and that they were struck by him personally. All right, and I would think that you would want to get those graded, even if they were a mint state 69, 68, or 70. It would not matter. These are going to be very special, I would imagine, especially because it's the reverse of 86 and the reverse of 2021. Now, the mint decision to create what officials are calling the 2021 American Eagles at Dusk and at Dawn 35th anniversary sets continues a practice of taking some of the same coins and offering them in different combinations as a way to rack up more sales. Okay. Over the last couple of decades, the Mint has found creative and innovative ways of repackaging coins to add quote-unquote value. For example, the Mint has not been satisfied with just offering individual proof American Eagle silver dollars and silver proof sets. It's also combined the two products into the annual limited edition silver proof set. In most cases, none of the coins in the limited edition silver proof set are unique for the set that year. The purchasers are really paying for the packaging. Yeah, that's probably true. But I would say that if you got the limited edition silver proof set from 2021, you'd probably be really stoked because they had both versions, reverse of 86 and the reverse of 2021 on them. So far, the U.S. Mint has not provided any details about the type of auction to be conducted or how the coins will be packaged or whether the sets or COA will be serially numbered in any way. That's actually pretty genius. They should be numbered. In fact, I think most Mint products should be numbered as well. No matter the format, it is likely the dealers will have the upper hand in successfully bidding on these sets, and I don't disagree with that. Dealers have the financial advantage over most collectors, especially in most kinds of auctions. And I would imagine if you're going to probably flip this, good luck to you. And if this auction is successful in whatever way the Mint defines as success, do not be surprised to see similar future auctions. Whether that is a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. Now, could you imagine if the Mint auctions off some of the, let's say Miss Ventress Gibson strikes some of those peace dollars or Morgan dollars, yeah? Wouldn't that be interesting? And those could be auctioned off. Isn't that cool? Well, look, check this out right here. This is from yesterday, July 21st. This is by William T. Gibbs, Coin World. Yeah, guess what? Breaking news. Mint contracts with Stax Bowers for auction. Well, what kind of auction is it? Yeah, the one I've just been talking to you about for the last 8 minutes. Yammer, yammer, yap, yap. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. This is amazing, folks. So the U.S. Mint has selected Stax Bowers Galleries to sell the 2021 American Eagle gold and silver coins of both designs that were struck by then Mint Director David J. Ryder in that special ceremony there that you see. Now, the United States Mint has selected Stax Bowers Galleries to sell 2021 American Eagle gold and silver coins for both designs that were struck in 2021. I just read that in a special ceremony. The coins represent the last 500 pieces struck of the old designs and the first 500 pieces struck of the new designs of each coin. Stax Bowers will auction them in various pairings. Isn't that interesting? Various pairings. So maybe not 8 coins at once. Maybe 2 coins at once, the reverse of 86 and the reverse of 21. That would be kind of cool, actually. It'd be more affordable to, I think, more individuals and organizations. Now, this kind of struck me as odd just now. I just thought of this. What if it says the coins represent the last 500 pieces struck of the old designs and the first 500 pieces struck of the new designs? And I would imagine this is the last 500. What dies were they using? Were they brand new, or was it the last? And the first 500 pieces to strike the new design. So that's that transition they're talking about. And would these be more beautiful than these, or would they use brand new dies on both of them? Either way, folks, there it is. Stax Bowers is the one that's going to be bringing us that particular auction for those David J. Ryder minted coins. And I went over here to Stax Bowers, and there's zero, zilch, nada, nothing about the auction. But we will be keeping an eye on this because this is quite amazing. And I hope that they do make these coins available, maybe just one at a time, maybe onesie twosies, but don't put them in packs of 8 or 4 or whatever. But that would be maybe too over the top for price wise. So let's go to the plus ones today. I've been talking way too long, and I'm just going to say this right here. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. So let him step to the music he hears, however measured or far away. Isn't that awesome? So I think to me that just says give people the space they need to, to operate. I think that's pretty beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, this is a wonderful, wonderful song. It's called Moby by Led Zeppelin at 95.5 KOIN Coin News Radio. Yeah. So there it is, folks. Hope to see you here this morning. If I don't see you here this morning, you have a great weekend. We'll see you on Sunday. Yeah, we made it through another week, folks. Can you believe it? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker.